waking up, breaking out. This is what it's like to be free. Rip it up, tear it down. This is what it means to be free. Waking up, breaking out. This is what it's like to be free. Rip it up, tear it down. This is what it means to be free. One step to calm the storm inside you.
Hey everyone, welcome to part 2 of my playthrough on Mega Man X for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, or often abbreviated as the SNES. And last time we started off in the opening stage, got our butt kicked by Vile, and then we got saved by Zero, and then we moved on to Chill Penguin stage, defeated the Maverick, and we got our first upgrade in the game, which is the leg upgrade, which allows us to dash. And now we're going to be heading on into the next two Mavericks that we're about to face, who are Storm Eagle and Flame Mammoth. And yeah, I didn't mention this in the last part, but yeah, I kind of like. I think this is the only X game, I think as far as I remember, where they have like these specs right here for the Maverick. So let's see. Attack, Storm, Tornado, die. Okay. Anyway, without further ado, let's go on and get into this stage right here. So yeah, I do apologize that it's been a while since the last part, but yeah, a lot of things have come up which I did not have time to make videos for, or often didn't get a chance to do so. Yeah. And yes, and I read your comments on the previous video, on the previous part. So yeah, we're gonna try my best not to lose to Storm Eagle. Honestly, he's probably one of the easiest Mavericks in the game. So. Yeah, so he should be no trouble. Alright, so you come right here and we grab our first heart tank in this game. So if you know from the classic series, Mega Man actually starts off with his full health. However, for X, yeah, he actually starts off with significantly low health than his original counterpart does. Well, his classic counterpart, I mean. And yeah, it works a little different in the X series, where you have to like collect these things in order to pretty much be more stronger and have more health. So yeah. And oh my god, though, I love the music for this stage. It's probably my second favorite track in the game, because I love how like when you start the stage, like you hear like a little like some sort of a little tempo. And then like you hear the drums playing, so it's really awesome. What the heck? That was weird. But yeah. Anyway, you grab our so we just grabbed the first sub tank right there. So yeah, they pretty much act the same. They're pretty much similar to the E tanks from the classic series, where I think they were just pretty much like the sub tanks that were just scattered around the stages. And I think starting with Mega Man 7, where they have this little shop where Mega Man can actually purchase some of the things he needs in order to have some upgrades or something like that. So yeah, I kind of find that to be really cool in those games. So it's really amazing. All right, so I'll click up there, and so our next Dr. Light capsule is right here, but you have to shoot the crap out of this thing. Come on, there we go. And here it is, our next Dr. Light capsule. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. Alright, so yep, this is our next upgrade, and it's probably the most useless upgrade in the game, because it's really only used for just one section in the next Maverick stage we're about to head into. So yeah, look at that, you can literally just break those blocks with your head. And considering that he's a robot, I mean, I guess it doesn't really do that much damage to him, but yeah, it's just there. I know in later games where nice, that's your life right there. I know in later games is where I think the X what am I saying? I think it's where the oh my god, I need some health. I'm low on health right now. Oh, let's get that. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, I forgot. You can actually press the the shoulder buttons to switch between weapons. So oh god, get off me! What the heck? Oh my god, I hate those enemies. But yeah, as you can see, I guess I'm kind of doing really bad right now. So crap, I'm low on health, so I better not lose to freaking Storm Eagle, right? Lose to Storm Eagle coming up. Okay. We gotta blow up these cannons. Gotta make sure not to get hit. Okay, there we go. God, this music sounds so good. Okay. Wait, I have no energy. Okay, so I gotta make sure not to lose to him, though. Gotta make sure not to lose to this guy. Because I did read the comments on the last part, so I gotta try my best, okay? Because I have been practicing. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so here's Storm Eagle. So what he tries to do right there is that he tries to blow you away with, he tries to blow you away right there, and then, yeah, and he does that. Okay. And then, throughout the, oh god, okay. And throughout most of this fight is that he likes to dash like all over the place. I don't know if he's gonna do it right now, but yeah. Okay, he just keeps on doing this. Okay, we're close. Come on. Okay, is it gonna? Okay, now he's doing it. Don't die to Storm Eagle. And he is dead. You guys thought I would lose to Storm Eagle, but nope. I managed to prevail. So yeah, there we go. We took down Storm Eagle, and what the heck is going on in the background? Oh my god. Is this plane falling? Oh my god. I remember seeing that like when I first played this game, and I was like, what the heck? What's wrong with the clouds? But no, it turns out that, yeah, I believe the ship is actually falling somewhere. Alright, so we got our next weapon, which is the Storm Tornado, and it's probably one of the best weapons in the game because it literally just destroys enemies with these. So it's really an awesome weapon. It's almost like it almost like equates to I think Mega Man's Metal Blade weapon from Mega Man 2, where in that game you can like he literally just throws those in like all 8 directions. So it's really a cool power up. Okay, I have no idea what that was. Anyway, we're about to head on into our next Maverick, which is Flame Mammoth. And another soundtrack that I love. Another Kick Butt soundtrack, which I really love. It sounds so dang amazing. Yeah, that sounds so good. Alright, so our next light capsule is up there, but gotta be very precise with your jump right there. So can we do this? Okay, come on. Nice, on our first try too. Thank God, because I did a practice run of this and I actually missed that completely because I mistimed my wall kicks right there. Alright, this capsule contains a part which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. So yep, this right here is probably the best upgrade in this game because you're about to see right here. Yeah, thank you, Dr. Light. You're an amazing father. So yeah, there you go. He just charges up and look at that. I don't know what that's supposed to be called, but yeah, that's when yeah, he charges up to I think level 3, and then like he shoots like this little spiral shot. So yeah, that's actually really amazing. Now I know that X2 has a much better upgrade. Okay, here, yep, we get our next heart tank. I know X2 has probably X2 and X4 probably have the best Buster upgrades in those games. So yeah. So we got these annoying enemies right here who love to throw those digging things at you. I wish I knew what they were called. And somehow they're able to throw it at you with such good accuracy. So yeah. So you definitely gotta be careful for those guys. Okay, and I remember seeing these enemies from the classic series too. I think they're like I think they're in every Mega Man series as far as I know. Alright, so that's where you collect our next sub-tank right there. So now we have 2. And only, of course, 2 more to go. Just keep blowing up these guys right here. Nice. Dang, that dude got. Dang, this thing got crushed. Is this an object? Okay, it's probably an object. So yeah, it's kind of funny seeing these objects, and there are some enemies that appear there that also get crushed too. So yeah, kind of feel bad for them, but I don't know why. At the same time, I kind of find it pretty funny to witness sometimes. Okay, so you gotta watch out for these lava. Oh yeah, because so since we defeated Chill Penguin, yeah, these so there's no lava here anymore because it's actually frozen. Because one time I did take on I did do this stage first. Like I took on Flame Mammoth first, and then yeah, there's actually some lava around here. But if you actually defeat Chill Penguin, yeah, then the lava is actually frozen. So yeah, it's kind of like one interesting thing that this game does is that like depending on which Maverick you beat, like the other Maverick stage change, like depending on which depending on the Maverick that you beat before the next Maverick. So yeah, I'll be getting to that later. Alright, so we're facing Flame Mammoth right now, and so I guess just like Chill Penguin, he has a pretty simplistic pattern. He likes to jump across the stage sometimes, and then I think when he makes that that elephant noise, he changes the directions of the conveyor belt. So yeah, right now I'm using his weakness against him. So he's weak to Storm Tornado. Okay, can we finish him off with the charge sub variation? Yes, we can. Very, very nice. Oh my god, the X series is so awesome. Like I always find it so satisfying finishing off the Mavericks with the charged up versions of the weapons. So yeah, it's really awesome. Yeah. Alrighty, and our next weapon is the Fire Wave. Probably the second best weapon in the game. Yeah, because if you hold down the shoot button, yeah, you can pretty much like obliterate every enemy in your path. Like I am not even joking. It's really amazing. And my god, do I love the password theme in this game. I wonder why in X2 and X3 like the password themes don't even sound as good as this. Pretty weird. Okay, so it's 12 minutes to record. Okay, so we can still do at least one more stage, but first we're gonna go back to Chill Penguin stage here to get the heart tank in this. I kind of forgot to point that out in the first part, but yeah, there's actually another heart tank in this stage. So okay, here we go. Like look at this. Seriously, it like destroys everything in sight. Well, and everything in your path. So yeah, look at this. Let's keep on going. So feel free to let me know in the comments below, like what is your favorite X game or favorite Mega Man game for that matter? Because for me personally, I'll have to say that I don't know, it's between this and X3 because I don't know why. I actually like X3. I don't know why. I mean, I know there are some people who don't like X3, X3, you know, such as some call me Johnny. Like I watched his review of that, and I think his playthrough of it on Brain Scratch Commentaries. But yeah, but I don't know why I love that game though, because like it is. I know it is very difficult. Like I think, like I actually did have a hard time with that game when I first played it. But nowadays, like I can actually beat the entire thing in one sitting. Like I don't know why. I find that because like the X series in general, I kind of find them to be like way easier than the classic series. You know, because the classic series, I did state that I have like I've always had trouble on. Like I'm really bad at the classic series. Like I don't know, I just hate some of the level designs there. So yeah, I'll get into that later. But so yeah, here is where you find the heart tank by blowing this up with the Fire Wave weapon. So yeah, love the password theme in this game. Alrighty, so okay. So I guess that means yeah, we're gonna be taking on this guy right here, who is Spark Mandrill. I think, in my opinion, is probably well, if you fight him like with Buster only, he's pretty dang tough. Yeah, he's actually pretty dang tough, but apparently this is the guy. Who apparently Mega Man players seem to make fun of because I think there's like this funny joke called the Spark Mandrill syndrome or something, because whenever you hit him with his weakness or something, I think he resets his pattern, or maybe he just is it because like he gets frozen for a few seconds or something, or what? Because I don't get what people mean by that, but it does definitely sound kind of funny. Okay, all right, but so there's that energy tank right there, but we can't get it because we're gonna need Sting Chameleon's weapon for that, who's also one of the Mavericks in this game. So yeah. Blow up this thing, and of course another great soundtrack in the stage. I'm sorry for not pointing it out much. It's because I have my TV volume low and I have my earphones on, so that way my microphone doesn't like screw up anything. So yeah, I love the soundtrack for this stage. It sounds so freaking good. Alright, so on this section right here, so because of the fact that we took out Storm Eagle, apparently this is where his plane crashed, and it causes the lights in Spark Mandrill stage to go like to be what's the word, to be dormant or something. No, not dormant, but to be completely out. So yeah, and also you gotta avoid those freaking enemies that love to fly on screen. Alright, so we got this mini boss right here where it kind of reminds me of that that one that Chemical Plant Zone boss from Sonic Mania in Act 1. That makes me wonder if that game took it from this game. But yeah, so I think its weakness is the Storm Tornado. So yep, just blow the crap out of it, and there we go. Yeah, I swear that reminds me of Sonic Mania, like in Chemical Plant Zone Act 1. And Sonic style while jumping. I don't know why, I just love doing that sometimes, where I just hold X and circle at the same time. Yeah, I mean it does. I always found it to be weird holding two buttons at the same time, but honestly, I kind of got used to it after a while. So look at that. You see how easily this weapon rapes through enemies? Like, oh my god, that's amazing. Alright, come up here. This is where you get the next heart tank. I remember when I first played this, I had a hard time trying to get that because I had no idea that you can actually hold the dash and jump buttons at the same time, because I remember from Clement's Clement J64's playthrough of this game where he said that you have to hold both of those buttons at the same time. So yeah, I think that's how I'm used to it. I think that's how I'm used to it. Okay. Oh my god, I can't see. Alright. Yeah, I hate this. Okay, that's probably my only problem with this stage, is that that those guys always fly on screen. What the heck? I have never seen that before. Okay. I wasn't gonna need this, or actually no. Let's keep on shooting. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we got through that sort of flawlessly. Alright, and here it is, that one Maverick that most people love to make fun of, Spark Mandrill. So he's weak to the shotgun ice, and then, yep, you hit him, he just completely stops in place. Look at that. This is funny. This is so funny. Oh god, okay. Okay, so he definitely has a chance of attacking me. Okay, gotta be careful. He's pretty tough. I don't want to lose. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy is pretty tough because because he does that punch attack and it does a lot of damage. Like, what the heck? But thank god though. But still one of the easiest Mavericks in the game. Although probably the hardest one if you take him on with only the X Buster. So just keep up for that. Alright, so next weapon, we got the Electric Spark. Pretty decent weapon. I don't really use it much, except against the next Maverick that we're about to find in the next video. But yeah. So yeah, there we go. Wow, we fought like 3 Mavericks in one video. I did not expect that, but yeah. So anyway guys, so I'm pretty much gonna have to end it off here. So if you all enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And so for the next part of this playthrough, we're going to be taking on Armored Armadillo next. Yeah, Armored Armadillo, and then it will be who else? It will be Launch Octopus, and then Boomer Kerwenger, who's probably has the best stage theme in the game. So yeah, I'll be getting to that once we do. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. So peace out, and have a nice day.
Here I am.